Welcome back to Living Local. Buying or selling a home can seem daunting because the housing market is just so difficult to navigate. It's a tricky business, but the Robinson Group has your back. And joining us in the studio today, in this segment sponsored by the Robinson Group, is Lonna Woods, 20-year veteran, realtor, and broker. Thank you so much, Lonna, for coming in today.
Thank you, Brandy, for having me here. I appreciate it.
No problem. Let's start with interest rates. What are they looking like today?
Okay, well, as of today, they're hovering right between the 6 to 6.5%, depending on if you're doing a conventional loan or a government-backed loan. So that, can obviously vary by your credit score as well.
Okay.
What type of product that you're using.
All right. Inventory? How are we looking? Still low. It's still low.
Our inventory is still low, and I think the interest rates are what's keeping people from making that next move, because their current mortgage is such a low interest rate compared to what we have now.
Yeah. All right, let's turn to maintenance. What are some maintenance things or updates people looking to sell this spring or summer should focus on to improve either like their curb appeal, first impressions, or maybe just help sell their home quicker?
Okay, well, obviously there are many factors that come into play, and having a professional realtor come and walk through your property and help advise you on that. But first and foremost is curb appeal.
Yeah.
So you want the home to look appealing as people drive by it. And this time of year, the yards are not quite fully green.
Yeah.
There's a lot of maintenance after the snow has left for us to do on the property. So I think one of the most important things right now would be, if you're going to list your home, let's get the exterior power washed, let's get some landscaping done, some mulching done, just to have the best first impression when people drive past or drive up.
Yeah, you don't want to pull them right back out of the driveway when they're pulling in, right? What would you say are some of the top features that buyers are looking for in a home in our market right now?
Oh my gosh, our market varies so hugely in the different styles and types of homes. I think one thing that's always been most important is the low maintenance. So anything that you can do, like vinyl siding versus wood siding, for instance.
Right.
Anything that you can do to have more of a low maintenance property is something that is very appealing to all buyers.
Okay. Are we seeing more inspections being done again in our current market then?
We always have had inspections.
Right.
I would say more lately because we don't have as big of a buyer pool. So every property doesn't have a multitude of competing offers on it whenever they become available on the market. And we've always advised our buyers to at least do a whole house inspection. That gives you the ins and outs of the property, lets you know what's going on with the property, things to watch for as a homeowner.
Right.
And depending on, where it's located, or the condition, you may want to do things like a sewer line inspection or a roof inspection. Definitely your major mechanicals, you want to get those checked out. Any of those high ticket items that you would see, a few years down the road.
Yeah, I think sometimes people, buyers are so eager to get into the home, they look past some of those things, but then they can sneak right back up on you, right?
They do, and they do.
And it costs some money.
Yes, and we always recommend that buyers purchase a home warranty as well.
Okay.
To cover those major mechanical issues, plumbing, electrical, those types of things in the home.
Okay, yeah, I was going to ask you, what are some of the inspections you recommend most to the buyers then?
First and foremost, a whole house inspection.
Whole house.
That's a general overview.
Okay.
If we look at the property, we think that there may be something going on with the roof, then obviously a roof inspection.
Yeah.
Maybe a foundation inspection, sewer line, and then a hot button for several years now has been radon testing.
Okay.
So radon mitigation.
Yeah, and some people might say, hey, we just got a new roof, but hey, here in the Midwest, here in Iowa, we have a lot of storms and hail damage. So even though you might have that new roof, there could be some damage there as well, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Why do you recommend these inspections? Do you recommend them due to our market specifically, or are they more like of a uniform inspection that you think would be good no matter the house or the location?
I think, we recommend these inspections because they're good no matter the house or the location.
Okay.
But also just to give that buyer a general overview, to introduce them to their home and give them some information like every home has its own nuances and things that you should be watching and monitoring and maintenance. So it gives them that first introduction to their house, as you might say.
Yeah.
You know, just everything that's going on with it.
Yeah. Looking into your little crystal ball.
I wish I had one.
Any changes as we head into summer, like as far as inventory?
Well, we still have low inventory in most of the Quad City market.
Okay.
Across the board, all price ranges. I'm hoping that will increase. I know May 10th they're doing another consumer price index. So hopefully that will decrease the rates back into the 5s. And I think if we can get back into like the high 4s, mid 5s, we'll see people starting to want to make that transition and that move. You know, what we coach people on is, you know, it may be your home for 10 years, but it doesn't have to be your loan for 10 years. So you can always refinance when those rates get better. And homes are worth more now than they were 2 years ago.
For sure.
Because of the low supply and demand.
Yeah, for sure. Lonna, some great advice as always when you come in. Thank you so much for taking the time to come in and talk to us.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Again, this segment was sponsored by the Robinson Group, and for more information, check out trgmove.com. We'll also have all those details posted on ourquadcities.com. More Living Local continues after the break. Stay with us.